Hey guys, I got some Ceenr battery packs in for my DeWalt tools, and these are kind of unique. Now this one's just a replacement pack. We'll get to these two items here in just a second. This is their 8 ampere hour replacement battery for the 20 volt DeWalt tools. Got a button right here to check the power level. If you push and hold this button, it also has LEDs on the front. Push and hold, go off. This is their 8 ampere hour battery pack. Very nice looking battery pack. I have been using it. This is a heat gun, so this pulls some serious current. You can see the inside glowing. And just for comparison, this is DeWalt's 5 ampere hour. Just to give you an idea of the size difference here. Thickness wise, they're real close to the same thickness. This one's a little longer because it is, like I say, a higher capacity battery. This is the 5 ampere hour, if I didn't mention that earlier. So if you need a replacement battery for, and they make them for DeWalt, all the popular brands, Milwaukee, Craftsman, but these are the really unique ones. So this is just an adapter, but this is the battery. Now this is a, I can't remember what the ampere hour was on this. Hold on a minute. This is a 4,000 milliamp pack, so a 4 ampere hour battery. Now what's nice about this charges with USB-C, does have battery indicator life, but it's also a battery bank to charge up your tablets and cell phones or what have you. And what's kind of unique about this, as you can see, there's no real way to connect it to a battery, but that's where this adapter comes in. So you buy one battery, then for $13 roughly, you buy whatever adapter you need. And like I say, they make these for all the different brands too. This one's for DeWalt. They got Milwaukee, Craftsman. They got all the different adapters for the individual tools. And this slides on, and now you've got a battery for whichever tool that you need. Plus, remember, it's also a battery bank. So if you're out on the job and your phone's getting ready to die, you've got a place to charge it up. Now this, in this configuration, will not charge on the actual DeWalt charger. You have to charge it through USB-C. This one will charge on the DeWalt charger. So on your tools charger, the replacement battery will charge on its own charger. But the universal battery that takes the individual adapters, they will not. You have to charge them USB-C, which is fine. You know, everybody's got the USB-C now. But again, you know, this is a heat gun. Probably pulls about as much current as anything is going to. That's on high. And I have used both these, and they work flawlessly. Why would you want to go this route over just buying, you know, a replacement battery like this one? Where this is going to be handy is now, like if Milwaukee makes a tool that I want, but I don't want to have to buy the whole kit, have another charger, have a whole nother battery set, I can just spend $13 on the adapter and take this one off and slide the Milwaukee adapter on this battery, and now I can power a Milwaukee tool. So if Milwaukee makes a tool that DeWalt doesn't, I like my DeWalt tools. I switched over to DeWalt years ago, and I love everything about the DeWalt tools. But you know, they don't make everything Milwaukee makes. Milwaukee doesn't make everything DeWalt makes. You know, they all seem to come out with something before the other one does or whatever, and you're like, man, I'd like to have that tool. And now all you got to do is buy a $13 adapter and the one battery, or, you know, 2 or 3 of these batteries, these universal batteries, with one $13 adapter, and you've got a battery for whichever platform you need. So just wanted to show these. I think it's a pretty neat option. Of course, this is just your standard. All this is going to fit is DeWalt, but they do make 8 ampere-hour batteries for Milwaukee and all the other manufacturers too. The only thing I didn't see on their site was rigid. I didn't see a replacement for rigid, but everything else is there. It looks like Ryobi, everybody. But anyway, I just wanted to show these. They do seem to work great, and might be a pretty good option if you want to buy another platform tool, but you don't want to have to invest in another set of batteries and a charger for that platform. Anyway, we're pretty much done. Just wanted to show this option, and you know, what you guys thought about this. If you've seen other options out there that's similar to this, let me know. I'd be curious. I'd never seen these before until I just come across them on Amazon, and they're highly rated, so I thought I'd give it a shot. But anyway, you guys take care. We'll see you.